Wait, once I mean sure I'm recording, I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Paradise Golden Age episode 905. Hello there, Bill, how you doing? Okay, so in today's episode we're going to go on a journey to our faraway lands of Maashalden. So, we're going to be working on the Sugar River today. Finally, a project that we need to finally finish, I tell you. Oh, the little fishies out here and the dolphin. I don't like dolphins. I just don't like them. You know what? I really need to build that watchtower out here. Let me know, if you want me to do that in a couple of episodes, I tell you, or next episode. Not too sure, maybe next episode, I tell you. We'll work on that. I need to go gather up the wood, though. I don't know if I want a square watchtower, or, not too sure. Much better than this bit over here, I tell you. I really need to get the fences in there. We'll do that soon. We'll do that soon, I tell you. Onwards. You know what? I'm actually thinking about doing a little rail bit over here. Just for, decorations. Because I had the original idea of building a rail here. And then I never did the rail. You know what I could do? I could dig under. And do a rail underwards. Underground. Underground, I tell you. I don't think I've seen Marion before. Hello there. Curious. You married to Pearly? What happened to Pearly's wife? Oh yeah, Pearly's wife died. Ah, okay. I guess Pearly's by. I guess so. We'll see. I need to fix this pool of lava. Can't believe how old this pool of lava is, I tell you. Oh, what? That was so weird there. That was so weird there. Oh. There's a zombie nearby. I guess strength in numbers. There we go. You know what? This is going to be the episode that we go and fix this lava pool. So let's go and find a lava pit. There's one down here, and there's one down here. I guess we could teleport down into the southern deserts for a second. I know it's out of the blue, but I really want to fix this lava, I tell you. What if I had some iron smelted? It would be great because I really need some buckets. But I keep putting away my buckets that I have. Did I put my Ah, there's my other bucket. Well, I have 3 buckets so I can get 3 bits of lava. Where's the lava? Just up that way. Alright, I do have a boat on me. You know what, I do wonder how old these boats are, I tell you. I really don't know how old my boats are that I carry around with me all the time. They're probably very old now, I tell you. Probably very old now. I have noticed that. I carry around these boats, but then I never use these boats and I craft like new boats. I find that hilarious, I tell you. Yeah, we're on a straight trajectory, kinda. We're going a bit sideways there, so we can, make it to our objective. You know what? Exploring the lands out here never gets old, even though I've been out here, many times. Either for resources, killing, for pigs, for my T-Rex. Or sugarcane. I think we've been out here for sugarcane, I think. Place that there. Really some nice, structures out here. Nice historical structures. That's been one of my ideas, I tell you. It's to build in the museum that we're building. The second museum, not the first museum. In the second museum, large, areas of, historical importance. That's lava right there. I never saw that lava before, because I was on my way for that lava. I do have 3 spots of room. And you know what? I will make a waypoint just in case I need some more. Here. Ah. Always gets me that, you know, bit. Always gets me. Really need to put the roof on this place, I tell you. Really need to put the roof on this place. I do have the birch on me. Could actually put the roof on it now. I keep meaning to put the roof on the places that, you know, I've been working on for ages. I'm also thinking about putting in the new oak logs into that building. I've been thinking about it for ages, and it would kind of just fit the architecture style a bit better. Instead of, you know, all of that. You know what, I might actually go and actually take away some of them. Just so it looks a little bit nicer, I tell you. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. Onwards. Oh yeah, it's got to stand the land here. You know what, I forget about projects that I was working on at the time here. Is there just some land here? Just, you know, not there no more. Okay. So, I will place you here. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna have to make a little bit here. Oops. And this is to store any lava that is underneath. Okay, so that's fine there. I'm not sure about that there. You know what? I think the best way is actually to drain some of this. And then just fill in the underneath. We'll have an excess of lava, but you know, we'll just fix that issue later. Later. I want to fix the lava, but you know, we have to do all of this first. I was wondering what that big ginormous thing was. It's an elephant. Ow. Okay, so that's all filled in there. Okay, another bit of lava there. There's so much lava just there, and all over. How much lava is down there? How much lava is down there? I don't know, but it's like, you know, tons. Hope I just messed that one up. This has just become Operation Save Historical Lava. That's basically what this has become. Okay, so there's a bit of lava there. Bit of lava there. Now it's just lava that's on top. We're kind of just making pools of lava. How much lava's in there? I think the really only way that we can really check how deep this lava is to actually go in it ourselves. Holy moly, that is really a lot. No wonder I was getting so much out of here. This is all full? No. That's all full? Yeah. Okay, finally. Finally we can start to put in the lava that we've been taking away. Need to eat. Maybe soon we'll have, you know, normal looking lava. Oh no, I'm burning. There we go. Gotta be burning a little bit longer. Ah, so it's all that one next to it. And the last bit of lava that I need. Oh wait. One more. Just all the way over there. This has just been such an annoying, you know, thing, I tell you. I thought it would actually go a little bit more smoother. But no, yeah, that's all done. That is all of it done. And we just have an excess of lava over here now. Oh. I need to fill in this gap here. That's just very historical stuff there, I tell you. Yeah, I guess we'll just fill in that. Like that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make it look realistic while I'm working on this, so if I do not speak for a second, it's probably because of that. There we go. Yeah, but that'd be how we fix all of this. There is, you know, just lava just hanging around here. But I'll just keep that here before forgot all about the airship up there. Forgot all about the airships that I built a while ago. We're supposed to make more of them, not more of them. More of them. Should do that soon, I tell you. Should do that soon. Ah, here we are. Here we are. The project that needs working on today. I should really get some sand. I got gravel, I tell you. I got quite a bit of gravel. But I need sand. You know what? Let's go get the sand. We're going back to the southern desert. Yay! Oh, a little bit too far from my little mining area that I mine at. Here we are. I'll just pick up some of the scraps that I've not grabbed yet. Most of this was just so I could also mine the sandstone for Mass Halden, and I will do that soon. We have quite a stockpile, just here. Just gotta break this iron shovel, I tell you. It served me well, iron shovel. Thank you very much for your service. There we go. There we go. Ooh, let's break all that. Oh, looks like aha, I knew it. I knew it, I tell you. You know what, I love mining out these things because I like chopping them into tiny little squares and then slowly just seeing how much goes away. It's very satisfying, I tell you. It's very satisfying. If you ever need, like, something to, calm you down, I suggest either chopping down trees. I did want to do that one episode of Chop Talk. We'll do that one day, I tell you. We'll do that one day. Oh, I could do that actually today. Well, not today, in like, this episode, but I could do that idea. Chop Talk, Chop Talk special of Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Really? Y'all want a piece of me? Take that. I don't think I can mine much more with this shovel. It's very badly damaged. Most of my tools are badly damaged. You know what, I should actually just make this what do you call it? Mending. Well, not mend. Yeah. Not that. I meant putting Silk Touch on that. I should really do that. That's what I should do. Well, I think we might as well head back home before any of these mobs decide to get any ideas. Is that a skeleton on my roof up there? I thought that was a skeleton there. Not too sure. Yeah, it was a skeleton. Come here. Come here. Come here. See how you like that? Annihilate you. You know what, I really want to work on that tree there in a second. Forgot I didn't have my backpack, out. I could use this for the tropical look, I tell you. I guess I could. But then really it doesn't fit the palm tree style. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Let me know what leaves I should use. The leaves and biomes change, so I'm not too sure on what kind of leaves I should use. That's a lot of modded leaves. Maybe I'll use some of the, other leaves, like acacia leaves. Maybe I'll do that. Oak leaves don't look too bad, I tell you. Oak leaves do not look too bad. Maybe I'll do that with that. Okay. Let's go, I tell you. Let's go. You know what? I'm tempted to raise that path up a bit. Tempted to raise that path up a bit. Ooh. Almost fell into that little pit there. I was trying to avoid it there. Let's see. Well, the main idea first is to do a little bit of this around the whole area that, can grow these, sugarcane. That is my main idea, and that is what we are going to be doing. I realize I do not have a shovel, but this one has the most durability, so I'll use this one. Actually, that can stay. That one there. That elephant was just looking at me there. felt him staring at me. There we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Oh, I could not speak there. But this is my main idea, is to do something like this, I tell you. Just so it kind of curves in where the sugarcane is. I like that sort, I tell you. I like that. So that's what I'm going with for this. My own, you know, snake tried to bite me there. There we go. There we go. It's weird I'm gonna have to break all of this, I tell you. I want to tell you a little bit of a story. Cinder. It's weird you got burned to death. Ah. Ow. He hit me. Oh. Hoping to avoid that. Respiration. But a little bit of the story. A long time ago, I got hit by super speedy zombies and a very super powerful zombie, and I ran over here, and I think that's where I met Bunny Friend? No, I brought Bunny Friend here, and it was here that I lost Bunny Friend. No, it was not here, but you know, I went into town. So, I would have to heal up. I killed some cows here, and then I came out of that little area that you see back there. So I went over the river after getting hit. I came back over the river, went that way, and that was the first time that I ever set sight on Mass Halden. It looks a lot different these days, but you know what? It will always look a lot different. We'll have to work on, you know, the look of it at some point. I want to keep working on Mass Halden every once in a while. It's kind of been neglected a lot more, you know, of recent times. That's what I will say. But I would love to, you know, actually make it look a lot nicer. What's some nice city builds I've been seeing of recently? I'm not too sure, I'm telling you. I'm not too sure. Maybe something similar to what, maybe Dallas made, yeah. They're building a nice city. I want to build something nice, you know, for Mass Halden. But still my own style. All this historical land. You know what? I'm gonna miss all this historical land. Gonna miss all. Sorry, I'm just getting nostalgic here. Just getting nostalgic. Put some of that sand in there now. It'll be along this line that I have to chop it all. But with this happening, the Sugar River can finally become a proper river. It's part of another river. And then I need to fix the other entrance, I tell you soon. We'll do that soon. But I look forward to it, I tell you. I look forward to it. Might as well talk about some random ideas. So, TenkoBerry's talk show. So, like a couple of years ago, I had the idea of doing like a talk show thing for the channel. We'll do like, you know, bringing on a guest. And I thought, you know what, that could be quite fun, I tell you. But, you know, it's been shelved for like ages. One of my main ideas was to bring in, you know, like, you know, how would you describe it? Different kinds of people, you know, different jobs and all that. One of my main ideas was get a World War II soldier, I tell you. But I'm not a big enough channel for that, I tell you. Let's see. But I thought it could be a nice idea, as we are the last generation to see them. Just like how the World War II soldiers were the last to see, what do you call it, Civil War veterans. So I thought, you know what, that could be a nice idea. Just do like a nice talk show, going over historical stuff. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted there. I thought about that being for the talk show and all that, bring people different jobs, you know, different historical stuff. Let's see. So I thought that'd be nice. I really enjoy the idea. But the thing is, I'm way too small of a channel for that to ever happen, I tell you. But one day. Hopefully one day. Let's see. And then I'll make you prepare all the answers. Well, not the answers, but you know, the questions. That's what I meant to say. Oh yes, you've prepared their answer. The guest, or... the guest cannot speak for themselves. It's only you who speak for the guest. Hello. A bear. Below that then. Look at that. The Sugar River. Finally. It's, you know, a sugar river. Yeah. Okay, I needed to match up the other side. I was not too sure if I had messed it up or not. But that is 2, 2, 1. You know what? This is probably the most circular build that I've ever built. Probably that. Let me break that there. You know what? It's weird to think, you know, about 2 years ago I was mining sand here. We're coming up on that, you know, anniversary again, aren't we? Jungle Paradise Golden Age ages one more time. Well, once again, not one more time. It will age again after that as well. My shovel is very badly damaged. Do I have anything else? No. The drill can mine anything, I tell you. So why don't I use it to mine some of this? It also mines the water. I like that fact. I wonder how old this sugar cane is, I tell you. I'll just plant it back on top. I do wonder that. Look at it. Look at it, I tell you. It's glorious. Finally, it shall have a straight entrance instead of a little... I don't know why it's playing sounds for a cave being unlit. I'm not even in a cave. I guess there might be a cave underneath. Oh, it's probably one of the little tiny holes that I've not filled in properly. Probably. Onwards. Finally. Can't wait to fill in that other side, I tell you, properly. Yeah, we'll be filling in all of this land into, you know, all the same, you know, height. I look forward to that, I tell you. I look forward to that. Some of you who are new probably don't get the nostalgic, I tell you. But, this river has went through a lot. Same with the Sugar River. When I designed the Sugar River, it was a long time ago, I tell you. I have the book in front of me, I think that has the Sugar River, I'm pretty sure. Let me turn the first couple of pages. Ah, it's backwards. Sorry. But on the first page of this build is the Sugar River. Same as the Sugar Hills. The Sugar Hills was actually the original build that I drew in my workbook that I've not really worked in for quite a while. It's been quite a long time since I, you know, did a project out of my green book. But we have the Sugar Hills project. And then after that was the Coloured Wire project. We kinda did the Coloured Wire project. Emphasis on kinda. I cannot remember where, but I did do something to do with it. The test station. Being, you know, I wanted to make a meme kind of build. So I combined Tesco in a space station. Test station. It doesn't sound right, I know. But it was funny to me. We'll see at the time. Upgrade my auto furnace. That was to make a double chest to the furnace. And then a double chest from the furnace. You know what, I never really did that. I did do a double chest and then I did do 2 furnaces instead of 1. Kinda weird that. The Burj Bury Jimasta Tenpuru. That is the Bridge Master Temple. Let's see. Then we got the Sugar River, Claypool, the little bit over here, this area here, the little bit that you go between these two, that build. But I did have it as like a originally kind of gate, kind of looking shield. Kind of like, you know, a medieval castle's gate, kind of what we're going to be doing over here. We'll see, a mob farm build. I did kind of do the mob farm, it didn't work out too well, turned it into a fountain. I really need to work on this. I think I might actually just destroy it. I think that's my main idea. Or maybe work it into the terrain, kind of work that, you know, mine it all, you know, kind of just sing it into the terrain. I think that'd be the idea. Let's see. A build that was built over here, or over here, I can't remember. It's been so long since I built that and then I got a corrupted world. I think it was over here. I think that's where I built it. It wasn't that good of a build from what I wanted it to be. It's supposed to be a tall, like, you know, block kind of building. And then the back of it. So imagine, okay, let me, so yeah, we'll do this as like an example. So you got a big block building that goes up a few layers. And then you had this back bit that went out, and then down, and then along, and then it went up on this little tiny incline, and then it just connected all the way to the back. So that was the main idea for that build. And then we had this build that did not come out to the, you know, way that I wanted it to. So I might do like a rebuild of that at some point. The block tree that we have at our house. Sorry, I'm just getting nostalgic, I tell you. The block tree. Been so long since I built that, I tell you. The Flower, Sun and Moon project, where I was to build a ginormous moon kind of thing. a flower, and a sun. It was not too bad, I tell you. It was not too bad. And then I do see this little tiny bow project I've not really noticed before. It was something, I don't know what. It looks like a tree? Or was it an attempt at a build? But then I just scrapped it or something. The heart pill project. I did actually do the heart pill project, didn't I? Somewhere. Or maybe I did not attempt it. But that's all the build projects on that first page. And I've not completed all of them yet. We need to get on that, I tell you. We need to get on that. But first, let's get started on this, I tell you. It's weird to think this is where I dug sand. Like, this used to be a deep pit. A deep pit, I tell you. And now it looks like this. How much can change, you know, not that long of a period. Okay, well, let's go and start to fix all of this up. I guess I better fix this landscape as well. There we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. We'll slowly just, you know, improve it as we go along. Lighten it up as well. It won't be a full block wall here. I will curve it down with what materials we have left after this. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We might not fill it all in today, but you know what? I'm glad I got that river built. Glad I got that river built. That's one thing that I'm proud of. The sunset, I tell you. Always a satisfying time, I tell you. Guys, I never put light over here. I took it away, that's what I did. We'll make it like we lit up all of this. I really did like building fossils around here. We should do more of that, I tell you. Should do more of that. Let me know if I should do some more of that, I tell you. Let's see. There we go. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. And we'll fill in the last of this now that we have on hand. Yep, we're all out. We're all out. Not bad. Not bad at all. I need to dig a few blocks out of here. So I can go like that. This water's trying to connect with each other. There we go. It is 2 blocks. Yeah. There we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Let's open up this river. Little tiny fish wants to go on a trail, journey. I was gonna say trial. Trial of the journey. Coming to theaters near you. September 23rd. Not bad. Not bad at all, I tell you. I'll break that. Just so it matches up a bit better. The Sugar River. There's not much sugar on it now, but you know what? In the future there will be tons of sugar here. You know what we can do now? We can actually harvest some of the sugar cane. You know what? I could actually start to sort out some of that now. I know I was gonna stop doing the sorting that I was doing there on the shoreline, but I really want to just, make it all go around. I like the satisfying look of it, I tell you. The idea was to build a biome from, scratch. And you know what? I like the sugarcane fields project, I tell you. I think it came out quite nice. Really, does a good job of being a biome. Maybe one day they'll put a sugarcane fields project into Minecraft. Minecraft 1.30. One block. 2 blocks. I guess it's kinda off. That doesn't really matter. It's only on the bottom side that's, like that. I need 1 sugarcane. I'll take 1 from this. There we go. Let's go place it down. The Sugar River. You know what? I quite enjoyed this project, I tell you. Quite enjoyed it. It's not fully complete yet. And it probably won't be for quite some time, but you know what? I think I think we did a quite good job. The Sugar River. Now just to try and figure out where I want that other side to go, I tell you. I can't have it go all the way down to, Mass Halden, I tell you. It would look quite nice doing a river, throughout the city. It would be quite nice having that. But then I'll probably just make it connect all the way around. Maybe I'll do that. Just, go through all of this landscape and just, turn it around. Could be a nice idea there. Could be a nice idea. Just looking at the, moonlight and all that out in the distance over there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, maybe some more shoes. Thank you for the vitamins, very important. And bye-bye, see you next time. Bye-bye, see you, bye-bye.